New year, new yo-yos. Let's check them out. Also, Alan's here today. Whoa! I don't think you guys are ready for this. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yo, this looks pretty sick.
Mega finger grab yo-yo, bro.
Dude, that looks pretty sick.
It ain't gonna die.
That looks very nice.
It's still going.
I'm gonna make an entire video on that, but let's continue the unboxing. Oh, sick! That was the bi-metal one. These are the mono-metal ones. My boys! You know, no matter how many blue outlier pluses, fives I order, I never order enough. So we have restocked them in the most popular glossy Brandon blue color. This is also good because I needed a few backup yo-yos, so this is, I'll be taking a few B grades from this pile. Oh yeah! So what we did is we also made the bi-metal styling slightly wider. Jump onto my little colorway, so there's a sick blue one too. Now, in addition to that, Xavier went a little ballistic with this. So there's versions that don't have the bi-metal styling on the rims, but they do have it on the face. Oh, it's an inner ring.
Whoa! I think I like the inner ring. I wonder why.
Alright, moving on. More Zenin colorways. Alright, so...
Whoa!
Yes.
Green.
There's a green Zenin as well. And then, okay, yeah, Xavier went really ham with this one. It's like a it's like a green X.
Like green?
Or yeah. I'm not kidding, Alan is actually a little
bit.
colorblind.
Not like...
So you can't tell that's green, huh?
It looks yellow.
And the final one is the black body with red splash. Xavier fought very hard for this. Whoa, yo, that actually looks sick when it spins. Dang. That actually looks... Wait, I see the vision. Okay. Final box. Galactus. Oh, whoa! Wait, there's some cool stuff. Wait. There's some like stuff like... Hey! There's my own little dark forest green outlier 5. Hey, I got one too.
Whoa!
Yo, that looks pretty... Whoa, that looks badass. Oh, I think you guys will be really excited for this. Angel said he wanted to have a Galactus, so we made him one. So we also have... Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this one. I think Xavier just made this color before telling me or Angel to up. Anyway, and we also have a very new... Woo, look at that. Is that like rose gold? Kind of pretty how it's 7075 too, so these are like hella sick. We have the final few, so this is the green Galactus Ocean Splash vibe. Ooh, that one's sick. We also have a red and orange version of that too. Ooh. Yo, you're good to like tune all of these today, right?
It takes 5th in the world position in these yo-yos. Can't be 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th, or 25th. Gotta be 5th.
Okay, so Alan finished tuning the yo-yos, he left. Now, real talk. If I were to summarize last year in one word, it would be distracted. I tried to do a lot, and in the process, ended up accomplishing basically nothing. If there was one thing I focused on, it was probably competitive yo-yoing, and even then, despite all of the practice, despite all of the traveling, despite all of the competing, I did worse at Worlds last year than I did the year before. So this year, I've kind of taken it upon myself to just kind of stay put in Sydney and literally just get back to work. And I've been pretty busy. Now, I know it doesn't seem that way because I literally haven't posted something on the main channel in like 1,000 years. I'm sorry. Now, the things I've been working on have been these really boring, invisible, behind the scenes things that are really important, that need to be put in place. For instance, these are our new custom offset pad formulation. For me, I tend to be a pretty particular guy when it comes to response pads. The pad itself is designed to be a little bit smaller so it fits perfectly into like that 19mm groove. The pads themselves are grippy and the silicone is very hard. So like grippy and hard translates to long-lasting firm binds. And you know, just because we could. We made them blue. That doesn't actually do anything. And this is an example of one of those things that so many people have been like, oh my god, I need to replace my pads. Offset Yo-Yo doesn't sell pads. And it's just one of those really boring things that here we are. We've developed our own signature pads. So yeah, if you go on Offset Yo-Yo, you'll see that we now sell pads. Another example, check this out. Look at all of these tutorial videos. Look at that. Look at that. So the Offset Yo-Yo channel has been working very, very hard. So many people get a yo-yo and they're like, but how do I use it? How do I do the tricks? And we've developed our own line of tutorials that's like super succinct, super to the point. It doesn't waste any of your time. It teaches you how to yo-yo as efficiently and as quickly as possible. And like that takes a long time to make. Like, just take a look at each of these thumbnails, okay? It took us hours just to shoot the thumbnails. Some of the videos are starting to gain traction, so if you guys want to learn how to yo-yo, head on over to offsetyoyo.com and subscribe. I'm super stoked about that. And last but definitely not least, okay, I don't even know why I'm explaining this. Check this out. This, my friends, is the Offset Cube. Up until this point, I have stored all of my raw data on like literally these like 5 terabyte external hard drives. I literally have thousands upon thousands of dollars. We've consolidated all of that into what is now referred to as the Offset Cube. There is literally 40 terabytes of storage in this thing. It's now in a cloud. Everyone can access it. Okay, I know I'm boring you guys. No, what's up, Danny? Danny's a new team member I've also hired, so like that's also one of those other boring things. Last year, it was right after Worlds 2024. I poured everything I had into the World Yo-Yo contest, bombed it, and then I was like, wow, like there was literally nothing to show for this entire year. That crisis begins in January, and there's very little you can do in the last couple of months of the year to salvage all of the wasted time in January. And that's a very long-winded way of saying, I'm sorry, uploads have been light, but I'm kind of working on the foundations to kind of pull this year together. And hopefully once the uploads come out, they will come out more efficiently and hopefully consistently. And so for you guys who are watching this right now, I would implore you guys to really think about what should you set up right now, the second you click off this video. What do you need to set up right now that you're going to need 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line to make sure that when that moment of have I done anything this year comes, you have a legitimate answer. Okay, that's a little deep. All right, I actually gotta get back to work now.